should come with me. You just play your song and I'll accompany. Always know the greatest things in life are free, so I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go, girl, I'll take you there. Let me put another flower in your hair. When I'm with you, I can't even have a care. Take all of my soul, I'm not afraid to share. Woo, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. Woo, I love you so. Perfectly perfect, pick that like product and purchase. Flow like the breeze in these verses, put all the men in these hearses. I love just watching you work it, splash on the beat and then surface. Bring it to life and then murk it, it has me losing my circus. The way you move it, hey, everybody stopping what they doing, just to see the way that you be grooving. Hey, I made up my mind, there is no choosing. A little bit of color for my feet, a little bit of summer, what I need. A little bit of pass out in the sun, a little bit of stay up after one, a little bit of movement, that's the plan. A little bit of hold up, that's my jam. Hey.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, January 14th. Happy St. Jude's charity stream. The intro song brought to you by my good buddy Forrest. You can search Forrest Musician. He is part of the group Surfaces. You probably heard their multi-platinum song, Sunday Best. That song is called Your Soul. And I figured we would mix it up a little bit because we are bringing the good vibes in this morning for the charity stream. So we had to mix it up a little bit, and big shout out to him for letting me use his music. All right, guys. Also, big shout out. We have already raised $200 for St. Jude's. Harvey Hopkins coming in last night with the hundo. Our boy John in the chat coming in with the hundo. I really appreciate it, guys. We are trying to raise $10,000. You can see it down on the bottom of the screen. It is nice and big. Actually might be a little too big. Let me shrink it a little bit just so we can see the P&L. That's close enough. There we go. All right. So, big day today, guys. Markets are moving a little bit. Overnight session got down to 9.25, up to like 13.10 right off the open. Right now, we are basically flat on the day on the NAS and on the ES. We had a nice push off numbers. Bad numbers gave us a nice push as always lately, right? So we're just going to kind of play today by ear and figure out what's going to happen. I will be actively trading while we are raising money, but I'm also not going to like stress about it, because there's bigger things in life right now to worry about. So if the markets don't present themselves, we will move on. But right now it's looking like we're going to get some action. A lot of volume coming in at 985, which is kind of the area to watch in my opinion right now. This volume at 985 came in right off numbers. So if we get above that, we'll probably go test overnight highs. And if we stay below it, I think we'll probably test overnight lows. The chop range is real. Yesterday's value area between 98 and 15. So we'll see if we stay in there. We're basically in like a 3-day balance so far. I mean, really a 4-day. This entire like last 4 days, we've just been pinned between the 19 to 13 range. So that nice little 100-point range the past 4 or 5 days. So that's kind of where we're at. Aaron, dude, appreciate the hundo dropping in the chat. If you are looking to donate, there's a link above. There's a link below the video. There's links everywhere. You can also do !charity, I think. So exciting stuff. What's up, Tim, Josh, Tacticon? Why you do the things you do? What's up? Carl, what's up? Bill, Rocky, good morning. Andrew, good morning. John, First Max, good morning. I appreciate the belated birthday. I had a great day yesterday. All of the different birthday things. Thank you, guys. What's up on the Hunter? Good morning. What's up, Richard? Good morning. KB, good morning. Panda Stocks, good morning. Good to see you all, as always. Nice little rip here. Going into the open, we are 2 minutes away. 2 minutes and 50 seconds away from the open. I'm just being patient, wondering what all of this volume is going to mean for us, right? Is that volume indicator on NinjaTrader? Yeah, you can just get a volume profile and put it on NinjaTrader. Did I trade it all yesterday? I traded a little bit, nothing crazy. I had a good, fun day yesterday for the most part. I was relaxing. Nothing too big one way or the other. What's up, Sean? Aaron W, good morning. What's up, Mike? Good to see ya. Cube, good to see ya. How's the baby? Pretty good. All right, getting slapped at volume. We are 1 minute and 55 seconds away. Let's see what today brings. I'm actually going to go ahead and Bill, appreciate the 20. St. Jude's. Cheers, dude. Helps out, means a lot. All right, 20 seconds till the market opens. You can change the histogram color on Tradevate. Not yet. You have to add your own volume profile on the right side in order to get that done. Only a 2-second delay on the stream. Damn, that's good. 48. I'm still at like, I'm always at like 10 seconds. All right, markets are open. I forgot to mute my thing as always. Oops. All right, markets are open, guys. Ripping nicely off the open. I forgot to say. Uno mas. 1 second. Gravity Rides. Thank you for the 20, dude. Towards St. Jude's. Chat. If someone's dropping cash, I expect y'all to do your job and get hyped Drop some hype emotes. Drop some GGs. There's not a better time to get hyped. We are sitting on volume. Nothing is happening yet. We put in some upside. We're about to see what happens the rest of the day. Lawn Dart, appreciate the 50 towards St. Jude's. Nice yank at the open. I forgot to say one thing. All right. I don't know if y'all remember. A dude in the chat gave me these cool beer openers. It's a Sharkhead beer opener. He said that he would send custom beer openers to anybody that donates $500 to St. Jude's. His Instagram, if you want to check it out, is Trabuco Canyon Barrel Works. And so, yeah, if you want one of these bomb-ass beer openers, custom wood, custom engraving, $500 to St. Jude's, and he will send you one. As many as we get. So, pretty exciting. Big ol' shout out to him for helping the stream and rocking and rolling. Donation says Toys for Tots. Oops. Let me change that really quick. Done. Appreciate that. Can I spell that for us? Yes. In fact, I'll do one better and I'll just show you the page. All right, buyers are increasing here, looking decent off volume. So we had one little yank off the open, nothing crazy. We still got 2 minutes left. David, appreciate the 35. David Henselman, you see his name here in the chat all the time. He's got this company. Trabuco Canyon Barrel Works. He will be the one creating the custom beer openers from Whale Shark Opener, if you do the $500 donation. So, something to note. All right, let's continue getting it. Big ol' rip on the NAS. Volume on the overnight again at 85. Volume in the last 5 minutes at 90. Nothing crazy going on as of right now. We are pushing into the +2 standard deviation, the 1.5 to 2 zone, with buyers looking pretty good. I have not taken a trade yet. There's nothing for me to take yet, to be honest, not this early. I don't really want to be longing at 13K above VWAP unless it looks really, really, really primed. So, pumping the brakes, waiting a second to see what can happen, and then going from there. ES giving a nice yank. So NAS and ES are a little inverted right now. You can see it's not aggressive selling by any means, but it is some selling going on the ES for the nice yank to the downside. First 5 minutes of the day is closing right now, closing nice and heavy, 812 to 07. It's only 5 points. Nothing crazy on the ES. NAS, nice, strong first 5 minutes, bouncing off VWAP, giving us a 30-point opening range. Nothing crazy again. Buyers kind of coming through. We'll see if we pop this 05 level. If we do, we might see some more continued upside movement. Buyers are kind of coming through, so it's just kind of hard to say. Again, at 13K, though, I don't really want to jump into a long necessarily. So we're trying to pop it, though. We're popping 13.05 right now. Buyers are coming through. So it looks good. As good as it can right now, I guess. Nice push on the Nas. Appreciate it, Christopher. Cheers, dude. All right. All-time highs on the Nas sitting at 125. I call it out because really anything is on the table at this point with the NASDAQ. The daily chart, I mean, we had 2 days of red, and we're already ripping face again. So I think it's on the table. It'd be dumb of me to say it wasn't on the table. I mean, buyers are looking good on this move to the upside. We got some decent volume come through at 10, but nothing crazy. Again, most of the volume occurred at 85, and it looks like it was just some consolidation at this point. So we'll see what happens. If you're watching, make sure you press that thumbs up button down below. Today, out of all days, press that thumbs up button. Let's try and get on the YouTube homepage and get some new people in here, yanking out some fat donos for St. Jude. We're sitting at 14.25% of our goal. I did a lot today and tomorrow for the charity stream to get to 10K. So we'll see if that plays out. Bounced perfectly off the -2, or the +2, excuse me, all the way down to the +1. That was a pretty quick 20-point yank, nothing crazy. Some sellers coming through. Maybe this is the type of day we float and then yank. Who knows? Sitting right at volume right now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on this candle. What's up, Manfred? Did I celebrate my birthday? I did. I went and got a drink mid-afternoon and got some dinner with my wife. Played some Xbox. Looked at the charts a little bit. Took my dogs to the park. That was about the day. That was about the entire day. So really solid yank so far down to volume on the Nas. See if it continues. We are seeing some sellers here. I personally am inclined to want to sell this, which is why I'm like really trying to be patient and be positive, because my mentality is sell all of this crap right now. And a lot of times when I get in that mood is when we actually float up into all-time highs. So I'm trying to be patient. What's up, Project Good? Good to see you. Birthday beers. Yeah, I had a few. Nothing crazy. Appreciate the 144. Cheers, guys. Also, cheers for the 20K. Pretty stoked about that, to be honest. Hey, go get in your bed. Pretty stoked about that. So bouncing off volume here at 85. Lows on the day so far on the regular trading hours, 72 is something to look for. Already at 1400. Geez, yeah, dude. We've had several 100 bombs. We got 3 different 100 bombs, several 20s, a couple 50s. I dropped 1,000 just to get us kicked off. I try and do 10% of our goal. Personally, makes it just a little easier to actually hit the goal, and I'm down to do it. So we're close. We're getting there. Yo, Mike, appreciate the 20, dude. All right, 1 minute bouncing off value area low at the 80s. Seeing if we reject Cam at 92. Raphael, appreciate the 50 to St. Jude's, dude. This is awesome. If you don't know what St. Jude's is, they are a hospital here in the States. I believe they have an international organization now as well. But basically, if you have a kid and your child has cancer or an unknown medical condition, and you are not fortunate enough to either have good healthcare or maybe you just don't have any money at all, St. Jude's they believe in health over wealth. So they will take you in and they will sponsor any treatment, any research that needs to be done in order to help heal your kid. So really powerful and cool organization, affecting a lot of people in a really, really good way. Links are down below in the description and pinned at the top of the chat, as well as you can do exclamation point charity. So nice push up into the +1. Delta not really making a new high here. Looks like we're about to push the lows of the day, most likely. Appreciate that, Rocky. Shane Ross, thank you for the 100. Appreciate you and your family making that donation. Thank you so much. This is a tax deductible event as well. Tiltify, the one that handles the transfer of funds to St. Jude's, since I can't just personally like do all of the stream stuff straight to St. Jude's. They're a 501c nonprofit as well, and they just basically aggregate and do a lump sum donation. So you'll do a 501c nonprofit donation to Tiltify, and then they make the donation to St. Jude's. So it's just a tax write-off across the board if you are interested in that sort of thing. DXB, appreciate the 50, dude. All right, guys. I am looking for some stuff here. Looks a little heavy to me. We keep rejecting the +1 and the 13K as sellers are kind of increasing. So we'll see what actually plays out here. I mean, we could obviously just rip face. We had a lot of buyers off the open. We are currently bouncing off of value area low at the 80s. Gamma as well on the 5-minute chart, and volume at 86. Point of controls at 90. We are bouncing off all this stuff, so it is a lot to get through if we're going to have downside movement. But right now, it's kind of what it's appearing to be. Anonymous, whoever you are, appreciate the 50. And JK Ray, appreciate the 100, dude. Big time. They will email a receipt to you, by the way, just to finish up the tax write-off portion of this. They will email a receipt to you, which you will then use for your taxes. This is available for residents in and out of the United States to donate. I remember our Toys for Tots stream, charity stream, it was only people in the United States could donate for some reason. This one is not that way. If we still had the Korean viewers, we'd already be at 10K, right? I agree, MD. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of say over that. Mailman Dave, appreciate the 20, dude. Cheers. Jamal, I don't really let anything run past like 100 points on any trade. I did close my micro, I did. Rocky, that's kind of the idea. We'll play it by ear, obviously. Kind of depends on how the market's moving also. We're sitting right at volume at 85. This is where all that volume was pre-market. I'm seeing zero reason to take a trade as of right now. So that's why we're just sitting on our hands, being patient, waiting to see what's going to happen here. But yeah, I'm not seeing any reason other than the fact that like buyers are just kind of not around. And we're within 10 points of the low of the day, but see what actually happens here. Drake, appreciate the 20. Craig, appreciate the 20. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Here we go. The H. Appreciate the 10, dude. That's a great point. Every little bit matters and helps, right? Break time shortly, says Mike, maybe. Tal, 20% off Top Step is just linked down below. It's applied at checkout. There we go. Some big sellers coming through, breaking the overnight or the low of the day so far. So basically eating up all of those buyers that we had going into the day. We cracked 72, broke through VWAP in one big swoop. So this is what we were talking about. I did not want to long up here, even though it looked really strong. I didn't want to long 13K above VWAP at 13K when I am pretty short biased right now, to be honest. So I'm glad I'm sitting on my hands, saving some money for the time being, and we will figure out what to do next. But sellers look to be strong, and we will play accordingly. Maybe extend into a stonk stream. Maybe, Rob. That could be a move if the market is just truly ranging. I'm giving it some time to figure out if we're ranging or not. Will be the first person to tell you that I'm a trash range trader for the most part. I'm good once we've established a range, but I'm pretty trash before I know that we're in a range. We've been in a range the past 4 or 5 days, like we were talking about. Yesterday's value area low, 920. Value area high, 99. 13K. So now that we're back inside value, I'm inclined to think that we make the push to 920. If we break 920, I'm inclined to think we make the push to 850. But like, there's no way to know right now. We're catching a bid back up. As you can see, we're back above VWAP, back above Gamma, back above value area low. So we got a lot going on right now. Arabia and CeeLo, appreciate the $20 donations to St. Jude's. Cheers, guys. Rocky says, can we break 2,000 in donations before the next hour? Maybe. It's $135 away. Very doable. We've already broken an all-time donation high on this channel. Toys for Tots, we raised $1,500. ALS, we raised $1,700, I think. Maybe 18. And then now we are rocking and rolling. Randy, appreciate the $100 donation, dude. Chat, drop a GG. Get hyped. These are big donations coming through. Again, reminder, if you are brand new, we have Whale Shark openers on Instagram providing free customized bottle openers for any $500 and above donations to St. Jude's. So big shout out to David in the chat who owns that company and does those and providing that for free. We are bouncing off VWAP so far, so we barely flushed it. We barely made a new low. We're bouncing off it, back at volume. Buyers are coming through. This is looking choppy as choppy can be. Sean, appreciate the 20, dude. Oh yeah, Rocky, your link is busted for some reason. Just click the link that's down below the video. Or the one that is pinned at the top of the page. What's up, Salem? Good to see you. Trader Monkey, appreciate the 40. Happy birthday, Matt. Cheers, dude. I appreciate that. T with the 50. Cheers, bro. Brad, it's PayPal or credit card only. Unfortunately, no Venmo. Well, I tried. Hello. All right, so we rejected open back below gamma coming through on the sell side. Not a whole lot of aggressive selling going on though. This is just such a weird market right now. It's very hard to trade when my strat is based off of participants and not just orders getting pulled off the books. So it's looking pretty choppy to me. Pretty uninterested as of right now. Tack with the 50. Alexis with the 100. Chat, get hyped. Drop some GGs. We just cracked our $2,000 goal for the hour, and we did it in like 4 minutes. Thank you, everybody. We're a fifth of the way to our goal of $10,000. It's crazy. Does St. Jude take Bitcoin? I don't know. They should. All right, catching a bid back up to volume here. I mean, this looks... Let's talk about this, right? We have a low. We have a low that got within like 3 or 4 points with Delta staying way up there. Normally, I would take this trade off VWAP all day long. I just don't know if I like it right now. We got volume at 85, cycle level at 13. We're not really catching strong buy side moves or strong sell side moves. ES looks stronger though, which could prop the NAS big time. Brad, appreciate the 100, dude. Chat, get hyped. We're making some big moves. Appreciate it, guys. So what we just talked about with failing to make a new low on Delta with price, even being correlated, the same thing is true right now, right? We're pushing price highs and Delta's not there yet. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a no-go trade there as well. Keep your Bitcoin, spend USD, right? Right, Dodgy. I think a lot of it too is there's been a lot of talk of the options expiring tomorrow. Apparently there's like record high call levels, so they're just chopping for gamma. I don't know. Mark with the 50. Toad with the 20. Lee with the 100. Dropping fat stacks, everybody across the board. Cheers, guys. This is what makes trading so cool. This is what makes our community so cool. It's what makes it worth it, in my opinion, to try and grind on stream and like grind on trading and stuff. Obviously, like you want to make your own life better, but part of that is through making other people's lives better, right? I talk about paying it forward pretty regularly. I learned on YouTube how to trade a lot, and so like I'm trying to help out, but part of it is that's the trading side, and then there's like the actual humanity side of we have a 20,000 person community at this point. 20,000 people. We regularly have 600 to 700 people here every single morning, and we're making good money, right? Trading. A lot of us are, or we're trying to get there, right? And so it just makes sense to use it on these areas of life where people are not as, just not to be cocky across the board, but like straight up blessed as we are. So super cool to have this community and be able to do stuff like this. It makes my life feel fulfilling, even though I'm working by myself all day and literally my job is to make money. It makes me feel fulfilled when we can do this. All right, buyers coming through, breaking 85. They just come out of nowhere. This is like pretty crap price action. Shave your head, it's for charity. Anonymous with the 100. Djar Salon with the 20. Cheers, guys. A lot of upside wicks here on the 1 minute. 5 minute. We are straight chopping. So the same principle that we talk about on the 1 minute opening range, I used to use it, and I still do historically, for the 5 minute. I had never even really heard about the 1 minute until Dan was in here talking about it, but I've always heard about it on a 5 minute. So this would be the 5 minute opening range. Top of the wick, bottom of the wick. Anything in between is just straight up chop fest. So you have either a close above or a close below, and anything else is just straight chop, which is exactly what we're getting right now. We have a little bit of buyers coming through for the first time in a while, but we're still pinned at the +1. ES buyers are looking good, so maybe we get a move to the upside. There's no way to know right now, though. In my opinion, there's no way to know. I feel like a move to the downside is just as probable as a move to the upside at this point. GME, yeah, I'll have to look at them later on in the stream. I know their calls were up 69,000% yesterday. If you put 10 grand in, you'd have like $3 million or something. I saw like a post about that. It's crazy. Yeah, Timothy, we're rocking and rolling. I put in a rack. We've raised 16. Outside of that, it's freaking crazy. The community is coming in super strong right now. Super strong. If you ever want to see the chaos, watch the NASDAQ on a 5-second chart. I bet it's crazy. It's just like watching the dawn, probably. Are VWAP standard deviations the same no matter what time frame you are using? They should be. Kevin? Brian, appreciate the 20, dude. All right, buyers coming back through on the NAS. Pushing 13K again. Do I include wicks in the opening range? I personally do. My mentality is I look at wicks all the time. Some people only look at closes on stuff. I look at wicks. For the kids, absolutely. I just personally can't imagine, like, y'all know I have a baby on the way. Coming in May. And I can't imagine at this point there being something wrong with her and me not knowing how I could, as a father, provide to get her fixed. Sounds just horrible and stressful. And that's what St. Jude's fixes, right? So it's pretty cool. Gene, appreciate the 50, dude. Love seeing your name pop up. Rocky, I don't know. I forget how to get. I think it's just beta.tradeaway.com. I thought, but I don't use the beta version, so I'm not sure. Use the 1 minute on the VWAP standard deviations and they're the same as the 22 range. Yeah, they should be the same. So VWAP should, in theory, be the same across the board if your data is loading correctly, right? And you're assuming the same start date at the same, like across the board, since it's just volume over price, not time, which would mean that your standard deviation bands should be the same. PD Legend with the 10. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Also on the 188 thumbs up. Cheers, guys. I think YouTube's got to help us out a little bit. 188 thumbs up. We've been live for 44 minutes. Come on, YouTube. Send us to the front page. Show Mr. Beast. Get Mr. Beast in here to drop an 8 rack for us. Just to go ahead and send it to our goal. All right, we are still rejecting 13K. 30-minute market's been open for 30 minutes. I've yet to take a single trade. I don't like this price action. I've been saying I don't like it this entire time. So I'm just waiting to see if we get anything better. If we don't get anything better, then I'm waiting for everything to slow down a little bit, and then I can at least trade the range a little better. Who is that? Who's Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast is a famous YouTuber. He's got 50 million subscribers, and he gives away a lot of money to charity. And gives away a lot of, he just gives away a lot of money, just straight up, but he gives a ton of money to charities. Wow, we are over a quarter of the way to our goal already. Sick. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Make sure you press that subscribe button, press that thumbs up button down below. We are in the process of raising $10,000 for St. Jude. I am in the process of trying to find a trade to take, but I have yet to see anything I like. So we'll just keep on grinding. JG, appreciate the $50 donation. Thank you, dude. Do I have these charts for TOS to share? I don't. I'm sorry. 1, I don't know how to put volume profile on TOS. 2, I don't think TOS has cumulative delta. And 3, I had to borrow someone's script for VWAP bands. So, figure it out. Ricky C, resident lurker, love the channel. What you do, thanks, man. Appreciate the 100 from our resident lurker. Cheers, dude. We're getting some buyers here still, so this is looking pretty good. Tim with a 10, appreciate it, dude. Sacred with the 20, appreciate it. Cheers, guys. All right, so buyers are looking pretty good as we push past 13K, or trying to push past 13K. ES looks strong. ES, I think, is leading this move, to be honest. That's what it feels like to me. So we'll see what continues happening here. Yo, DTP. Day Trader Paradise Matt matching my $1,000 donation, bro. Let's go. Awesome that you're doing this. Glad to help the cause. Keep up the good work, and glad to see other transparent streamers out there. Much love from the Day Trader Paradise gang. Chat, get hyped. That's massive. Thanks, bro. Seriously, it means a lot. Really appreciate it. Super sick. Puts us a lot closer to our goal. I'm excited to see how many rack throws we get today. We've got 2 so far. Two different rack throws today. Maybe there will be more. Maybe not. There's no number too big or too small. Pretty freaking hyped though. Thanks, dog. I'm assuming those are Keltner bands. No, they're VWAP bands. Donations looking strong. Probably ripped to 6,400. Drop the bomb? Absolutely, you're right. I should. I forgot about it. Good call, Beast Bro. We just got 1,000 bomb from Day Trader Paradise Matt. A fellow streamer. A fellow Twitterite. Go give his channel a sub. And drop a thumbs up over there if he's streaming right now. I don't know if he's streaming or not, but go press that red button over there. Go give him a follow on Twitter. Dropping big racks for a great cause. Univestors. Yeah, you can do exclamation point strat, dude, if you want to see my strategy. I have a long video on it. Would love for you to watch it and get caught up, and then we can chat after. Yeah, JT, I don't know, man. I'm a firm believer in karma. All right, this is looking pretty good for a potential rip to the upside. I'm going to go ahead and participate. We got the little sweep off that 20 lot there. I'm going to look for an exit at high of day, probably. At the +2 would be 16. I don't think it's far-fetched with how we're seeing buying reacting right now, but at the same time, this could definitely yank since we're at the top of the range. So I'm trying to be patient and keep a close eye on this. But I do want to participate a little bit here, just because I do like the way buyers are looking. Four people are watching this upside down, says Timothy. All right. We failed volume at 13 and at 98. A little bit of sellers coming through. I'm going to let it have a little bit of breathing room here, but just a weird price action. The two mats rock. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, super classy, John. And I mean, Cardinal Cash also coming in clutch yesterday, helping out, making a video on his Twitter. So shout out to him for spreading the word. Shout out to DTP for dropping a fat rack. I reached out to a couple other streamers. Haven't heard anything, but hey, I appreciate the trading community coming together and stepping up. Michael H with the 20. Cheers, bro. Beat Nick with the 100. Mad cheers as well. All right, we are yanking back to volume at 85. Sellers coming through. Nothing crazy yet. So just watching. I don't know, Wild. It's weird. Okay, sellers still coming through. Bought the top of the range. We're now at the bottom of the range. Pretty crap day of trading, it looks like it's going to be. We're not seeing aggressive selling, so I want to buy this on volume here. I just have to be careful. As we know, it comes out of nowhere, right? Yeah, David. David's hooking up DTP, Day Trader Paradise, with a whale shark opener. Just a reminder, if you are brand new, every donation over $500 gets you a custom bottle opener from David Hinselman over at Whale Shark Openers. He is sponsoring everything over $500, so big shout out to him. Matt, if you're watching, y'all will want to connect. We're getting some buyers here. I'm going to go ahead and participate on a second contract. I just marketed it in. Strong buyers looks like strong buyers, I should say. Our average price, $95.88. Classic perfect rejection there off of it. What's up, BTW? NASDAQ back to volume. We're not seeing any aggressive selling here. Just trying to be patient on this trade since we did buy the top of the range. I'm watching to see if we break this previous low or not. And I'm obviously wanting to see how we're reacting with Delta. What's up, John? Good morning. All right, guys, we've almost raised $4,000 in the first hour of market open. What's up, Cardinal? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate that video you made yesterday. All right. I am going off and on mute. Our construction is back in action. Buyers are looking good here. I am going to maintain this position and ride the wave once we crack 13. Yeah, I know. It's a hacksaw in the back or something. All right, buyers looking good here. Should see a nice move to the upside in a second. Just being patient on this. Richard with the $100 donation. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Sending us over $4,000 raised already for St. Jude. Mad props, bro. Thank you. Buyers are looking good on the NAS. Now we just wait to see where it comes through. Yeah, this is such a tight range on the NAS. This looks like a big move. Any other normal day lately, this would be like 20 points. This is actually just like 4 points. Appreciate the 240 thumbs up, guys. Like I said earlier, the faster we get those in, YouTube is clearly helping us out right now. We got 760 people in the chat, or watching, I guess I should say. This is a charity stream for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Press that thumbs up button down below. YouTube will help us out. Let's send it to the freaking homepage. Get some big boy donators in here. And let's keep on rocking and rolling. This trade I am holding right now, we have a nice little divergence forming on Delta with price. Obviously we are ranging today, so got to be careful. Sitting at minus 500 on this trade, not ideal, but it's moving so slow. I'm feeling fairly chill. And at the end of the day, this is like, again, this range, value area high to low is only 20 points. So it's pretty tight. Hopefully the goal gets hit by noon. That would be insane. We are well above our previous all-time high on donations for streams, charity streams. So we are rocking and rolling, guys. We're doing good. Yeah, that's correct, James. I think there's going to be back and forth up until tomorrow, basically, in my mind. I think Friday is going to be crazy, but we'll see if it actually plays out that way or not. All right, nice little move here. Again, buyers are looking good, so I'm just waiting for the move to the upside. Mr. Beast not live at the moment. I don't think he will be live. I was more saying that as a joke, that it would be sick if he came through and dropped $6 grand for us and just immediately hit our goal. It is very, very slim odds of that ever happening. All right, guys. So Going back up to test our previous or our average price. We rejected it perfectly last time. Buyers coming through, surging us up. Looks like 13K will be the next stop. If we can get above the +1 standard deviation, odds of a move to the 1.5 or the 2, I still think are high. High of day so far sitting at 15 flat. I have a contract, one of my two getting out at 09. However, I like the move to high of day and higher with just how we're seeing buyers reacting right now. So I might actually pull this and just let this thing run a little bit if we can get above. Seems a bit early for Mr. Beast to be awake. Yeah, isn't he in California? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about with Mr. Beast, he's got like 50 million subs on YouTube and he's an extremely charitable guy. No video, just me. I think it's just you, bro. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's in North Carolina? I thought he was in California. Cool. All right, let's see if we can crack 13K here. We're rejecting it so far. Buyers are still looking really good, so I'm just hanging out in this trade, letting it do its thing, being patient. We have yet to break the 5-minute opening range still. As you can see here, wick to wick, right? That's what we're looking at. Wick to wick on the 5-minute is right at volume here at 0405 range. We have clearly rejected this a lot of times already. Let's see if we can actually get above and make a nice move to the upside. What's up, Zach? I think this channel is a great option. I have a free Discord chat room as well. Great place to ask questions. The stream is a great place to ask questions because it's all real time. So you can ask as like questions come up. You can ask and we can talk about it. I think YouTube is a decent spot. Just take everything with a grain of salt and watch an abundance of stuff so that you can kind of filter through what you believe to be total versus not, right? Buyers still looking good here. Looking like if we push 3002, this volume here, which is what we've been rejecting so far, we should get the move up to 05. And then if we can get through 05, we should get the full move up to high of day. I agree, Seth. He does a lot of good stuff. If you can't tell, I'm trying to rock that vibe myself here. So we'll see what we can do. Big shout out to all of y'all also for sending us 20K. Freaking sick. 20K is sick. That was a great birthday present. And then, I mean, almost, yeah, $4,100 raised for St. Jude is a freaking baller birthday present. So thank you all. Buyers still moon rocketing here, looking good. Noel, welcome to the team. I appreciate your support for the stream, dude. I'm glad you're finding value. And I'm glad you've already been a member for forever. Your beer mug is full. Thank you for resupporting, dude. Here's the move on the Nas. Pushing up into the 20s. I'll look to take one off here pretty soon. And then we'll try and let this last guy run. Seth, welcome to the team, bro. Appreciate your support. You've been here for forever. It's good to see you. Thank you. Don't buy a course and always Google the names. Yeah, don't buy a course. And don't really take advice from people that are not showing you what they're doing live. If they're just if you're just looking at a chart and they're telling you what has happened historically, all they're doing is telling you hindsight stuff that's total crap. Don't listen to it. I do have workers in the background. I'm sorry. We're getting a kitchen remodel right now. Our kitchen is getting remodeled right now. I'm trying to mute it whenever it comes, but it's tough. All right, so we are above the 5-minute range right now. We're trying to get back into it. We'll see if we bounce off that 13,000 level, all these wicks. Volume at 1302 as well. We'll see if we bounce this and make a move up or if we're just back inside the range. So those are kind of the two things I'm watching for right now is how are we reacting at 13K? How are we reacting at this volume, at value area high, at these wicks? We got 4 minutes left to make a move. Ideally, we don't get sucked all the way back in and we actually do bounce in some capacity, right? There we go, bouncing off it nicely, pushing back up into the 10 level. Yo, Seth Mo. Coming in with the member and the $25. Get the bag, give the bag. Exactly, dude. Hashtag give the bag. As traders, our goal is to make money trading. And as humans, our goal is to spread some love and cheer. Appreciate it, bro. All right, getting a little bit of sellers here, but nothing crazy. We're still holding the 13 level. That matters. This is the line in the sand, in my opinion, 13K right now. We are holding it. We will see what happens as price continues to discover the upside potential, right? All right, price is still trying to defend this level. We have 2.5 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Again, what I want to see happen is that this candle that is in right now closes above this little brown line. If we close this candle back in the brown line and below this 13K, we should probably expect to see a rotation back into the 80s. Because that's how choppy range days work. And we're back in the 90s. 2 minutes left. If you want the fill line, just click show fills on TradeAvate. Got 777 people in the room. That is a lucky number for a lucky stream. Where we're going to hit 10 grand. We're at 41% of our goal of $10,000 raised for St. Jude. Alan with the 20. Appreciate it, bro. Just a reminder, guys, little bits add up, right? Those $10s and $20 donations, the more people they are, it adds up. Obviously, the $1,000, the $500 donations are freaking epic, and it gets us there quick. But the little ones add up and make a big difference. Cheers, bros. Thank you all. All right, I'm waiting to see. We got 30 seconds to figure out how we close here. Mr. Ed with the 10. Keep it up. Appreciate it, bro. Volume is sitting at 98. It just flipped up. We are closing not great. Below 13K, right in that wick zone. I think we're probably going to see a little move to the downside right away if I had to guess. There it is. Now the question is, do we hold 93 or do we make a new low? Looks like we're holding it so far. Yo, Cardinal. Appreciate the 100 bomb, dude. Kick those candles in the throat. Blessings from the St. Slippage Cathedral. Cheers, dude. Appreciate your donation to St. Jude. Seriously, it means a lot. All right, so we're getting a little bit of sellers here. Got to see how we're going to react at 13K and at the +1 standard deviation. Chat, if you are seeing these donations rolling through, drop some hype emotes if you're a member. Get freaking hyped. This is a big day, guys. $4,250 already raised. That is huge. Unknown with the 25-25, showing everybody I really am odd and killing people's OCD with the not round numbers. Appreciate the dono, dude. So we put in a little micro double bottom that's going to get repaired. There's the repair. Repair meaning those types of levels just never last, at least from what I've seen. So anytime I see a little micro double bottom like that, I expect them to push price all the way through it. Whoa! Vinny E. Mini dropping the 1430. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to a collab sometime from Mr. E. Mini. Damn, dude. $1,400 and 30. $1,430. That is massive. Ed with the 50. That is another 1,000 bomb coming through on the donations. That is big time, guys. David, it looks like you got one more custom beer opener that you need to make. From Whale Shark Openers is giving custom beer opener. Here's mine. I don't know if you can see it, but it says Trades by Matt on it. He's doing that for anybody that donates $500. That is massive. Big shout out, Vinny. I think that sent us to $5,700. Logan, today's a day I don't care, to be honest. You can bring any YouTuber, any person. I don't care who you are, what you do. Giving money to St. Jude is what we care about right now. We don't care about anything else. I feel like Oprah. Shark for you. Shark for you. I love it, David. I love it. All right, catching a nice little bid here off volume. Looking to get back above 5-minute open. Lobo, sharing 10% of my profits today. Get the bag. Absolutely, dude. Appreciate the 20. Cheers, bro. MH with the 20. KR Hody with the 20. Almost a 6K raised for St. Jude. That's crazy. Did I see Hodu Park? I have not seen Hodu today. No. All right, rejecting the 5-minute high again. Close the trade, said Mr. Cash. Maybe. We are catching a little bit of buyers here. Not enough yet to be pushing into the previous high. If anything, I am more tempted to just take off one on the next push. Taking off one and letting my one from 90 ride is a thought for me for sure. However, at this point where we're hugging this high on the chart, I am more inclined to just let it run, let it rip. The Nas only goes one way these days, which is up. Yeah, exactly, Nigel. That's all that matters today. Nothing else matters. We could have Warrior Trading in here. We could have Ricky in here. People that are a little controversial, if you will, doing courses and all that stuff. Who cares, man? Who cares how they made their money? Who cares what? Ever, right? Who cares? Today is a day where we gotta just raise some cash. Yeah, right? Until it doesn't, Scott. It's exactly right, man. Until that day comes, though. Up and to the right. 1 minute chart still holding up. 22 range, looking good. Buyers coming back through. Exactly. Positive vibes only today. We changed up the intro song because we wanted to start off the day super positive with some good vibes from one of my friends, Forrest, who's in the band Services. Let me use one of his songs called Your Soul. If you need a good little spirit pick-me-up, go give it a listen. John with the $10.01, or $10.10. Appreciate your streams. You're a beast. Inspiration, to say the least. Infinite blessing. Hey, cheers, dude. Appreciate it, man. Buyers coming through. French Trader with the 5. Happy New Year, all. Every bit matters. Appreciate the $5, dude. As a reminder, if you are watching, please press that thumbs up button. We need YouTube to help us out a little bit. We have the goal is incredibly lofty. Wow, a lot of buyers coming through. The goal is very lofty, 10K, and so we need YouTube's help in order to get there. All right, here we go. Buyers looking good. We're trying to get out of 1 here at the +2 standard deviation. And then we're going to try and let the last one run. It's kind of the idea so far. How many monitors do I have? I have 3. I have 1 for the stream, 1 for what you see on stream, and then 1 for other charting platforms that I use. Right now, lately, it's been Thinkorswim, where I'm trading either stocks or futures as well. Sometimes it's another TradeAvate account. So the second monitor is just kind of like a free floater. Really, I just need 1 unless I'm trying to trade multiple, and then I have 2. Aventono with the $20 donation to St. Jude. Appreciate it. Cheers. Nice little yank off of 13. We have not made a new high of day yet. Something to note. Something to note. We are back below the 5-minute opening range as well. Let's see if we can get up there and stay up there. We have a lot of buyers coming through, so it looks good. ES also looks good. See if we can send it. Let's get someone in the chat to flick a domino for us to just go ahead and let us trend all day. Testing 13K again. Matt, are you trading NQ or MNQ? I'm trading the NASDAQ. You can see here I'm trading the NASDAQ. And you can also see here I am in 2 contracts. So I'm 2 contracts long from 95.88. Do I ever live stream the YM? I don't trade the Dow. I really don't trade anything other than NASDAQ and ES. We had talked about, like, if we hit my $10,000 goal, I'll try and trade the Russell for a day. But I really like the NASDAQ, which is why I pretty much exclusively trade it. So no love yet on the full push up into high of day and the +2 standard deviation. We are really hugging 13K, bouncing off it. Buyers are looking good. So again, at this point in the day, for me, it is about being patient. It's about being patient and letting this thing try and play out until I see a reason to kill it. As of right now, I do not see a reason to kill it. We have Gamma, we have volume at 98. We're trying to hold 13K. The 1-minute trend is clearly up, right? We are putting in higher highs and higher lows. We have like a double top, I guess, right here at 08. So that will probably need to get repaired, but it's looking good so far. So we're just trying to be patient and let it play out. If anything, I will kill it for a loss. I would rather not do that. I would like to watch them send this thing into the 20s and the 30s. But I am not the market maker in the chat. Y'all know that. Someone else is, because they're the ones that always front run me by a tick. So we got to reach out to them. Appreciate the 300 thumbs up, guys. Hopefully YouTube feels that love and puts us somewhere where big money pockets are sitting to send us to 10K. We are over halfway there. It's crazy. Keep on grinding. Imagine the market makers were secretly the trolls that Matt vlogs. Hello. Chop day, says Logan. Yep. We were definitely chopping. I mean, ES was looking so strong, and now it's obviously not. So, from a buying perspective, participants are still on the long side, even on this flush. On the NAS, same situation, right? Hindsight, Matt, you can pull out the binoculars for this one. Hindsight, Matt would say I should have pulled at 310 where I had it originally and then re-added on the dip. So I could still be net 2 with a better average off of volume, probably at 85. But that's all hindsight, so it doesn't really matter. Still trying to be patient, though. What's up, Sty Guy Bob? Glad you found the channel. Got a nice 500 sitting on the ES and the YM today. GG's, bro. Drop that exclamation point profit in the chat. Let's get some money bags in here. It's a good day, guys. It's a really good day. Yo, Philip with the $50 donation. Drop a GG in the chat. Everybody, get hyped. One step closer to a massive goal that I thought was incredibly unreachable. Barriers are being broken. It's cool. It's very, very cool. Got to start the Hindsight hedge fund, right? Hindsight LLC. Vlad says the board all longs, maybe. Ranging. ES is looking good down here. John with the 100 bomb. Appreciate it, bro. One step closer to our goal. If you're just tuning in, we are raising money for St. Jude. We are at $6,000 raised out of $10,000 goal. This is a tax-deductible event. We are all business people here. We are traders. We care about money at the end of the day. This is a tax-deductible event. So it helps you out, and it's obviously helping out a lot of families out there. It's a win-win. It's a good way to start the year, honestly. I really like this. I liked the Toys for Tots. It's like a good way to end the year, and I really like doing this one as a good way to start the year. It really does kind of put you in a better mood, or at least it's putting me in a better mood. So it's kind of cool to do it this way. For the years to come, we'll be doing that for sure. Tack with the 1065, it was bothering me. Even number needed to be fixed. Dude, I knew that was coming. I said it myself. I was like, gosh, y'all are hosing our OCD over here. All right. So we were trying to make another move. ES, look at the buyers coming through off the -1. A nice little 3-point rip. Shoulda, coulda, woulda taken it. Hindsight, Matt, right? Being of service is the best antidepressant to me. Dude, I agree. There are days where like you make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 or whatever, and you just feel like you didn't really do anything that day. Because as traders, like we condition ourselves to just see numbers and not really have any feeling behind it. And so it doesn't feel like I did anything that day, you know? And something like this like kind of snaps you out of that and wakes you up to show you what matters, which is cool. All right, making the rip. Let's see if we can have some continuation here on the NASDAQ. Again, the ES is looking great. Nice little 4-point rip off the little short-term low here. Buyers looking good. Again, the reason I liked that. Just literally draw it out for us, right? We had price on the low here with a delta low. Price makes a new low. Delta does not make a new low. We bounce off of a band as well. So confirmation on the -1 standard deviation, and then confirmation off of delta not making a new low there. On the push up and the push down is just a great trade in my opinion. I didn't take it, but I like it. Oh, we just got out of one. 13,019 and a quarter filled. 13,019 and a quarter filled. We top ticked that exit so far. Nice. We are still in one contract long here. So we netted 365 on that first trade, and we are still letting one run. We are up $500 there. ES is still doing its thing. I guess I need to talk about circles more because the market likes it. That is a new high of day on the NASDAQ as well. So we'll see what else we can get here. Drop some profit bags to that one. First completed trade of the day. Whoa! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen because 98% of you are male. Ladies and gentlemen of the stream, first off, Timmy, I do not want to skip over your $50 donation. Cheers, bro. I appreciate you watching the stream and hanging out. Vinny Mini dropped $4,143 just now. $4,143 after dropping $1,430. Mr. Mini has personally contributed $5,000. $5,500. Is my math right? Yeah, $5,500. Holy my lordy. And we've hit our goal of $10,000 raised for St. Jude. That is freaking crazy. I'm like trying to like wait for this freaking construction to be done so I can actually talk, but like, geez, bro. Chat, I know y'all are hyped. We need more hype. More hype in the chat. More hype in the chat. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Dude, much love. I really appreciate it. Just decided to donate my winnings from the day. Dude, yeah, that's crazy, man. Much love, seriously. That is absolutely nuts. We just raised $10,000 in an hour and 15 minutes. I guess we started the day up $200 from John and Harvey, I think. But holy freaking moly. Vinny the man. $5,500. Today was a good day. Yeah, dude. He really cares about you trading the Rusty, says Astro. LOL. Yeah, I got to trade the Russell tomorrow. We're going to make it happen, I guess. That's crazy, guys. I want y'all to actually like, and I know y'all are, but like this is for me also, like really take a step back and think about what just happened, right? We just raised $10,000, which is has a lot of cash. No matter who you are, at the end of the day, right? Like, it's a lot of money. Maybe you're a multi-millionaire and it's like what you carry in your wallet or whatever. But at the end of the day, 10 grand is a lot of money. And I said this earlier, like, this entire channel is built around trying to pay it forward and trying to have a good community and trying to be in the light and doing things right, right? In the world of trading and business. And it only makes sense that when you create a community that is like-minded in that mindset, that then you can transition that into an actual like lifestyle way of being able to impact different people's lives. So it's almost like we're trying to empower each other to make money so that then we can empower each other to give the bag, right? We want to get the bag to give the bag. And that's just like, this was a prime example. It's freaking crazy. Big shout outs to everybody that contributed here. I mean, amazing. Donated $1. It's crazy. Katie Watts giving 20. Just wish I could give more. Dude, like I said, I've said it so many times today, guys. Those $1, $10, $5, $20 donations, the 50s and the 100s, everything adds up, right? There's no number that is too big or too small. And I think today is a great example of like, this fires me up to be a better trader, to be honest, because stuff like this is just, it's awesome and it's encouraging and the markets are ripping, right? This is good. Let's see if I can drop $1,000 on the day and then I'll break even after my donation. You know, like it's this mindset flip that I'm personally experiencing, and I'm just blabbing to 800 of you or whatever, that I'm having this mindset shift, and I hope you all do as well. And like, I'm very, 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 very proud that we have the community that we do and that we are all about the things that we're about. This is just insane. Yeah, this is just nuts. I'm pretty much at a loss for words. Rarely happens. I talk for hours every day here. It's so cool though. I know. I'm shook right now, Andrew. You're right. We got to drop some. We're dropping everything that we have, which is only 2 things. But we're dropping bombs and we're dropping bags because we freaking hit our goal already, and it's not even freaking 10 o'clock yet. It's not even market reversal time. It's just insane. I need to drop an atom bomb, right? Honestly. That's just crazy. Yeah, very humbling to watch. Very humbling to be a part of. Again, if you donated anything at all, guys, I hope that you have the sense of being a part of something bigger than yourself today. Because that's what today is, something bigger than ourselves, right? A bunch of different traders coming together in the midst of drama, shocking, and everything else, and being able to come together united under one big cause, which is helping out other humans. So, just crazy. Absolutely crazy. This trade will be green no matter what. I would love to see this thing run into the 50s. into the +3 standard deviation. Buyers look good. Either way, though, I'm not mentally in a spot right now to be scalping. So if we end the day 365, that's a win, and we can close out pretty soon here. I mean, this is just nuts. I am not in a spot to be actively managing money. Wow, guys, this is crazy. Absolutely freaking crazy. $40 from Occam. Thanks so much for what you're doing, building Matt. Cheers, dude. And the new mini coming in May. Yeah, we got the new micro contract dropping in May. I appreciate it, man. Cheers from France. Appreciate it, bro. Tony with the 5. Tony Exotic. Appreciate the donation towards St. Jude, dude. Put the stop at 20 and call it a day. Yeah, I'm thinking about dropping the stop. I need to move it up. I'll lock in 7 points right below 13K. And we'll keep on rocking and rolling. Won't be many for long, trust me. All right. Guys, this has just been a crazy day. Someone in the Discord chat, there's a free Discord chat link down below. It's just an area that I like to hang out after the stream. Everything on here is free, as y'all know. So it's free. It's a free chat room. And someone was like, Matt really wasn't expecting to hit the 10K. That is correct. I was not expecting to hit the 10K at all. We've had 2 charity streams so far on this channel. The first one netted like $1,800 over a 2-day period. The second one netted $1,500 in December for Toys for Tots. I said, when I was talking originally about this stream, I said, let's try and get $2,000 because that would be a new high. And Michael was like, dude, shoot for the stars, hit 10K. And we actually freaking hit it. It's just nuts. Buyers are looking great here. I'm just going to hold this thing and let it run. It's going to be a good day. Good day across the board, guys. Matthew with the $100 donation. God bless. Cheers, dude. You know what I freaking love even more than hitting the 10K goal? Is the fact that our community is going above and beyond. Like, we've already hit our goal and people are still donating. That speaks so much about who we are and what we believe in, right? Yeah, we don't even need tomorrow. Exactly. Like, we've already hit it and we're going above and beyond. Donations are still coming in. It's just crazy. And from a trading perspective, it's ending up being all right. So it's all around. It's good. Oh, change the title. You're right. We did hit it. What should I change it to? $10K and beyond. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'll change it. Tempted to kill this thing. I want to push up into 25. All right, Rocky, we'll see you in a little bit. Yo, Frank with the 20. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for your support towards St. Jude. This is a day that I will probably talk about the rest of my life, which is pretty sick. It's fun to know that. It's a little topper candle on the 5-minute here. It's engulfing. Might lock in some money here. Jeez, it's loud. Bouncing off the 1.5. I have no idea, Sty Guy. I don't use them. Eddie owned with the 40. Reagan with the 20. Cheers, guys. Buyers are still holding up here, so time being, I'm holding on to this thing. Zach with the 5. This channel is so inspiring. Faith in humanity restored. Let's go. Appreciate the 5, dude. Wow, what a day. I'm exhausted. I'm literally tired. What's up, Ram with the 5? God bless. Cheers, dude. God bless you as well. JK Ray, welcome to the team. Appreciate your support for the stream. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your beer mug filling up over time. Enjoy your new emotes. Use them, abuse them. Appreciate your support, man. All right, getting a little bit of sellers here. Nothing crazy yet. Have the builders started asking you about trading? Probably not, but dude, I was yelling up a storm in here, so maybe. We're at $500 over our goal, guys. Yeah, Vinny's got some discount thing that he's offering right now for the charity thing. Just type in his channel if you want whatever he's got going on over there. Did they donate? Also a reminder, free bottle openers if you donate over 500 bucks. Free custom bottle openers from our boy David over at Whale Shark Openers. Buyers looking like they might be holding up here. I mean, we just had a really nice move to the upside, so just kind of being patient. Raging Bullwinkle with the 20. Keith with the 50. My grandson was diagnosed with leukemia at 6 months old. Oh my God. He didn't go to St. Jude's, but I know how they help. Turned 4 in December and is still in remission after CAR T-cell therapy. Jeez, dude. Much love and prayers and vibes and whatever, all the above to your grandson, man. That's great. And your kids. I mean, being a parent in that situation sounds crazy. So, geez. I mean, that's why we like St. Jude, right? I can't think of a worse or a harder situation to be in, and not have to worry about your finances during the hardest situation of your life probably is one of the largest blessings that you could possibly have. So that's what it's going towards, guys. St. Jude's, that's what they do. If you didn't know. We want Mr. Beast now. Mr. Beast. Bring him. Send it to 20, Mr. Beast. Send it to 20. Sellers are still coming in. I mean, it's very unaggressive selling. Pretty systematic over on the ES. NAS looks pretty unaggressive. Let's see what happens at the 5-minute range. We've given back what, half of our profits so far. We went up to 28. We have now pulled 20 points. I don't really care today. Some decent selling going on here. Bouncing off the +1. That would be crazy, Timothy. That would actually be crazy. But I guess crazier things have happened today. I didn't think we were gonna hit our 10K goal, and we already did. So crazy shit happens. Damn, sorry to hear that, PD. Sorry to hear that, man. So far, bouncing off the +1 standard deviation off of VWAP. We will see if we continue to push or not. I mean, we went pretty moonshotty. Five-minute opening range to me is the level to hold, as well as value area high. I'm fine with a pullback, obviously. That's how the market works. The market goes up, it pulls back, it goes up, it pulls back, or it goes down, it pulls up, it goes down, it pulls up. I'm fine with the pullbacks and the pull-ups. Just has to hold the key areas, right? Which means we either need sellers and buyers to maintain where they are, and price as well to maintain 13K basically. Exactly, Jamal. Yeah, dude, we're green no matter what. That's what I was saying earlier too, right? You see we're up 360 and some change right now. It's bouncing around. We've already locked in 360. So we're chilling, man. We're having a good day. I could have had 1,000 bomb if I closed at the top. The day is young. Maybe we'll recover some of our emotional capital that we've exhausted during the stream so far and be able to trade a little more. But I'm definitely not forcing anything today. I am 100% going off the energy that we have created. Yo, appreciate the 330 thumbs up. Cheers, guys. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed to the channel. We're live every single morning, Monday through Friday, 8:20 Central, right before the market opens. If you enjoy live trading, So press that subscribe button. Press the thumbs up button. I mean, we're at our goal, but we're not at our goal, right? The goal was $10,000. We're at 10,600 basically. At the end of the day, we're trying to raise as much freaking money as we can. So press that thumbs up button down below. Let's see if YouTube can help us out a little more, put us on someone's homepage who's rich, and continue on going from there, right? We've hit our goal, but the grind doesn't stop, right? We committed to today, not anything else. I didn't commit to an hour, right? So let's keep on grinding. Press that thumbs up button, see if YouTube can help us out, and Mr. Beast, if you're watching. Yo, Steen with the $16 donation. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Just a reminder, guys, if you are donating for the first time to a nonprofit, you've never done it before, save your receipt. Save your receipt and use it as a tax deduction. You're helping someone else out, but don't just not use your own tax deduction. Just a quick reminder, I'm not a CPA. I always tell you to do your own things, right? But that is my friendly reminder to save your receipts. Emilio just featured me on Y Combinator with your charity. Hey, cheers, man. Appreciate that. All right, push up to the 1.5 off the 1. Let's see if we can catch a little more momentum here and continue our move to the upside. Buyers are coming through, as you can see. Let's keep on grinding. And there's our 10,600 round number. Steen had the OCD. He couldn't handle it anymore. Love it. All right, let's see if the NAS can catch a little bit more of a buy side here. This is an arbitrary target, 13,050. Realistically, I'd probably front run it if we ever even got the push up into that level. I would front run that 50 level and the third standard deviation if we ever got the push. ES, not really seeing a whole lot of buyers still. NAS, a little bit of sellers, but nothing crazy. 5-minute chart looks like this. So we're holding value area high, technically. We're technically holding the 5-minute high as well. What did you miss? Not a whole lot, Rocky, other than price pulling a little bit. A few more donations, sitting at 10,600. 11K before lunch is on the table. That's what we're going for. See if we can get there. 1 minute close back below Gamma. Delta, it's looking a little heavy, but what did we just talk about, right? Over on the ES here. Actually, we'll watch it on the 22. Might make more sense. Delta needs to break the previous low here at 07. If price breaks 07 with Delta breaking 07, then I'll kill this thing because that would be pretty rolly in my mind. GG's, Panda. Yo, appreciate the 350 thumbs up as well. All right, so Delta's looking heavy. Trying to be patient on this thing. Trying to be patient. This is looking heavy, though. Getting slow. Slow on the day. All right. Price is still pushing. Delta's decreasing. Not really a good sign, but I'm going to try and milk as much as I can out of this. I know, Tony. My thing right now with this is that I have a rule to never short a dull market, right? And this market's feeling pretty dully. Even with Delta decreasing, they can pull the ask really simple and price just floats. We saw it, I don't know, yesterday probably. I think yesterday had that same situation where Delta was going down and the ask was just getting lifted. And when the ask gets lifted, the price just floats, right? So I'm trying not to pay too much attention to this and letting the trade actually work out. I mean, not paying attention to it has already saved me 15 points. Yo, Anonymous with the $20 donations. Friend sent me your link. Don't even know you, but it's for a good cause. Tell Andy Jung hi for me over at the stream. That's sick. Guys, I appreciate you sharing the link. That's sick. I think it's time to kill this thing. Happy with that. 550. Brings us to 906 on the day. Delta's decreasing. I just don't like the way it looks. Don't like the way it looks, but doesn't mean we can't get something else. I'm in that dangerous spot where I'm 5 NASDAQ points away from a rack 1,000 bomb, so we'll see what happens. How late do I typically trade? Depends on the price action, man. If the price action is really slowing down, there's a lot of times where I literally am like, I'll be playing look at the buyers on the ES. I'll be playing Call of Duty or something, and like I can click a few buttons and make a few $100. I'll do that all day. On stream, I typically trade till 10:30 or so when volatility starts dying down, and then post lunch, I'll try and get a few trades in typically, but nothing crazy. Wow, Sam24 Ticks, thanks for donating to St. Jude. My daughter was 6 months old and had brain cancer. She's now 12 and plays volleyball competitively now. Her oncologist was a former St. Jude doc. Thank God for good. Wow. Jeez, man. That's crazy. I love hearing these stories. It makes me really sad, to be honest, to hear these stories. But it's also like really cool. It puts some weight behind a dollar figure in my head. Panda, enjoy your day as well. Chat, let's keep it positive. I probably missed a lot that I'm not willing to scroll back through and read, but let's try and keep it positive. I don't know what I missed. Today is the day that anything goes in the chat because we're raising money. Karma is real. So let's just keep it positive and see what happens. My exit was decent. Saved myself 8 points so far. Cardinal, enjoy your workday as well. Appreciate you stopping by. Again, thank you so much for helping spread the word on Twitter, man. It means a lot. Helps out a ton. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. No, I get it, Logan. And I think everybody here knows my stance on paid stuff. At the end of the day, like, everybody's going to make up their own mind. My view on paid stuff is whatever. You do you. If you want to pay for something, you want to pay for it, go for it. From what I'm seeing, Vinny's giving away his stuff for free for a year. So, like, I'm not going to shit on that. If you want to try it out for a year for free, why not? Right? Like I say with everything else, everything should be taken with a grain of salt. Everything that I say should be taken with a grain of salt because your brain's going to work differently. Everything Vinny says should be taken with a grain of salt. Everything Rocky says should be taken with a grain of salt, right? None of us are perfect. All of us are piecing together a bunch of different ideas in order to make profitable trading work for us. If something is free, take advantage of it. Why not? And, I mean, I would assume Vinny knows this. Like, if he was trying to shill something that was expensive, I'm not going to let it happen in my chat right now. But if it's free, which it sounds like it is, you can check it out. All positive vibes. Just past step 2. Got a few more days. Trading micros for the remainder. Well done, Keegan. Chat, drop a GG for Keegan in the chat. Get a little hype. Nigel, scan was good. For the most part. Not to get too... Look at the sellers coming through, by the way. So, happy on that exit. Delta actually did paint the picture there. Our daughter's head is measuring a little small, so we have a secondary scan that we're going to have to do, but we are not high risk or anything. So staying positive on that side. A little anxious about the head size being a little small, her head size, but take every day as it comes, right? All right, sellers coming through. NASDAQ cracking 13K again. Pulling back. VWAP sitting at 86. Volume at 86. Logan, I don't really care today, man, to be honest. If people are... Yeah. I preach it enough every single day that I'm not going to bother today worrying about whatever. Y'all will know if things are not right... Oh, RoboMic. 1 minute. Today's a good cause. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not worrying about anything today, guys. My answer is and has always been the same thing. There is a time and a place to spend money. There's a time and a place to not spend money. Do your research, do your due diligence. Today is not the day to worry about that, guys. Today is the day to worry about St. Jude. Y'all already know. I say this shit the same day every single day. I'm not going to be in a bad mood about it. But like I say the same thing every day. Y'all already know my stance on all this stuff. Y'all already know I'm back live every single morning for free. Y'all already know that like if there's something to be said, I will say it, just not today. From what I can tell, everything is above ground right now. He's like Vinny's donated a bunch of money and like I'm going to let him do whatever. He's offering something for free for a year. That's fine. I don't care. And like at the end of the day, like products speak louder than words, right? So if the chat likes it, that's chill. I don't really care how you trade. I don't care what you use to trade. Doesn't really affect me. I'm just here for the community, right? That being said, let's just worry about it tomorrow if we need to. Seller's still coming through. Chris with the 50. Appreciate it, bro. JD with the 20. Here's all the good things happening today. Absolutely, man. Today's a good day. It's a good Thursday. This, like, the part of the goal of this was my birthday was yesterday. I turned 26. And it's cool to be able to have this as like a birthday present in my pocket. All right, chat. Let's move on to something else. There's no any further beef, any further noise. It's just going straight to timeout. Rocky, let it be known. No further beef, no further noise. Let people do their thing. Let people make up their own minds. You had a daughter at 14? No. We're having our baby in May. Are we going to tank for the rest of the day or float higher? I don't know, man. It's looking heavy. Looking heavy. Looking nice and heavy. We got volume and VWAP here at 86. Very happy with my exit at 18, to be honest. Very happy with that exit. At this point, it saved myself like what is that? Almost 40 points? 30 points? 30 or 40 points? Dad of the chat, right? Bouncing off VWAP. Tony S with the 20. Keep doing it for the kids. Absolutely, man. Most charity, the Toys for Tots charity made sense since it was Christmas time, right? To sponsor some kids for Christmas. Every charity thing that we do on the stream, I want to do it for those that are like severely impacted. We did ALS already. We'll do ALS again. The next stream, charity stream, will be ALS. To help find a cure and help people that have it. It is horrible. And then kids' cancer is just freaking horrible also. So that's why we're doing the both things that we're doing. But let's keep it trading related. As of right now, we are bouncing off of VWAP and volume at 85, going back up to that 13K level. Sellers really looking good here. Not seeing a whole lot of buyers on this push to the upside. I would be interested in potentially getting short at 07, 08 range. On the 5, we have, what's this 5-minute level at? Like basically 07, 08. 05 actually. So those are all interesting to me. I mean, we obviously bought up VWAP, bought up Gamma, closed right at volume. But this looks heavy. ES does look somewhat stronger, so we'll have to play by ear and see what goes on from there. But Sitting at volume at 13 here. Buyers pushing. Again, I'm looking at like 05 to 07, 08 on the short side potentially. JP with the 1574. Thank you, Matt, for doing this. Hey, appreciate the 1574. I gotta ask, how did you come up with that number? But I appreciate it. Seller's looking good here. Books are kind of thin though. All right, guys. I've already made my stance very clear on the issue with the chat today. Rocky, feel free to time out anybody else. We're not talking bad about anybody today. We're letting it happen, and we're done. That goes for everybody. We have raised $10,765.74. It's mad. Being a trader is the best job you can have. I agree. Nice selling going on here. We'll see if we float to the downside or not. Again, looking at that potential 05 to 07 range. Looks interesting to me. ES is showing some strength though, so we'll see if that brings the NAS up with it. Hell yeah, David. One hell of a donation stream. Absolutely, man. We've been trading decently well. We had two winners for $900, and we've raised $10,700. That's mad. So $900 on the trade side, $10,000, almost $11,000 on the charity side. It's a good day, guys. It's a very good day. What do I think about online trading in the next years? I think it's only ever getting more accessible. It's only getting better, right? It's only getting more opened up to people. I'm very interested to see how the ES reacts with the buyers that we're seeing here and what happens with the NASDAQ, even though we're getting sell-side pressure. Yo, Hayden with the $25 donation. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Sending us into waiting for my stream to update because I don't actually know. Into a lot of money. I don't know how much money we have now, but we have a lot of money raised. How's the M1 portfolio looking? Let's take a look. It should be rocking and rolling. All right, NAS is still slowly grinding. A little bit of buyers coming through. All right, M1 is sitting at 24%, almost 25% return so far since the end of September. If you didn't know what this is, it's linked down below. I think we have a link for M1 down below. But basically, it just it allows you to build pies with different weighted percentages of different companies you want to own. All of these companies we talked through and bought on stream through like a group effort, essentially. And it is performing well. As a group effort, we're up 25% on this portfolio since the beginning of October, basically. So we're rocking and rolling. Tesla's trying to push 1,000. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, that's very good returns for so far, right? It's very good. Am I done for the day? No, I'm waiting to see what happens if we push up to 05 or not. Or if we roll over off 13. Because I like the sellers that we're seeing, but I don't like the strength that the ES is showing. This is just ugly. Oh my God, look at the 5-minute chart. Look how ugly that is. So I'm waiting to see kind of what happens here, if we're going to roll or not. How was my birthday? It was great. Thanks for asking. I'm long on MES and MNQ. I think the MES side looks better. The MNQ side looks weak to me, but who knows? Yeah, it's doing good, Michael. It's doing good. How old did I turn? 26. Nice and old. Exactly, Nigel. Robinhood will open up a day trading to an entire generation, which they're already doing. And then competitors will have to come and make it even better for when people outgrow, right? That's honestly why I like Tradevate. It's very UI friendly. It's nice and clean. Pretty low barrier to entry as opposed to some other programs. And Robinhood is such a low barrier to entry that when people start understanding about stocks and how easy it can be, I think that they will start like other platforms are going to have to start like increasing that UI friendly everything, you know. Nice yank on the NAS from 13 down to 80. So a little 20-point yank below VWAP. Sellers are still looking in control. ES finally showing some weakness as well. Low of the day on the ES is sitting at 36.72. NAS low of the day. What is low of the day? Is that the new low of the day? Did we just hit it? Nope, not yet. Low of the day, 69 on the NAS. So right now, NAS is bouncing off value area low. We got the 5-minute low as well at 72 or so. So those are two areas to watch, and then we'll see what happens. Yes, sir, local. Pretty sick. NAS getting bought up after off of value area low. Trying to get back above VWAP. We'll see if that happens or not. Look at the 22 range and see what we can do. Yeah, most platforms are overwhelming for new trades. I completely agree, man. And I'm pretty technical, at least I like to think I am. If I open up a platform and it takes me longer than like 10 to 15 minutes to figure something out, or if I'm having to go ask someone for help, that's trash and it shouldn't be that way. I think there is a very, very, very big market, and I think Tradeabate's doing it right, but I think there needs to be the same idea, but on the equity side, where it is a very clean UI, clean DOM, clean buttons, and really good reporting built in on the equity side, so on the stock side. I'm not talking about like TOS. TOS is good, but there's no good reporting that I've found. They need good reporting on these things. That's not a third-party journal. That's built in. And it needs to be really clean, really good, clean buttons. Very easy to understand. In my opinion, Tradeovate's the best at that so far. I think there's a big market for it. Tradeovate has equities. I don't know. I actually have never traded equities on Tradeovate. I thought it was just futures. If they are, then I eat all of my words that I just said. I like TOS now. I've been using it as well lately. You've seen either in the Discord chat me using it. I have it pulled up right now on my right side. I like it now, but it took a little bit to get used to. I've not used TradeStation. TOS charting is awesome. See, I don't like their charting. And the fact that they don't have tick stream is like pretty wonk for a big name company, in my opinion. Tradeovate does not have equities. Yeah, I didn't think so. So something like Tradeovate for equities would just be sick, to where it brings in that Robinhood style of trading, but easier to use. All right, ES trying to make new lows on the day here. Double bottom, that's going to get repaired at 0675. So any pop-up will get flushed out. 76, I think is what we said, was the low of the day on the NAS. 69, excuse me. So right now we are at the 5-minute low. This is looking super heavy to me. I should have taken the short on this platform as well. I took the short at 98 on my TOS. I should have taken it over here, but we'll figure it out. Alex Roy, I think I missed that donation. Appreciate the $25, dude. Towards St. Jude. Thank you so much. Tradeovate trailing tool sucks. I agree. The fact that like I have to select a circle every time I want to draw a circle is annoying. It's very annoying to me. So we have not yet repaired that double bottom on the ES at 0675. I still think that's going to get repaired. See what happens. Yeah, Tyler, that's a data load issue though at the end of the day. And that comes down to the fact that Tradeovate is tick stream data, right? So in order to load it, they have to store a lot of it. Depending on your chart, it's going to be crazy. The smaller chart that you have, the more data they're actually having to draw out and map, which is why your bands are going to look different. Because it's a storage issue. TOS doesn't have tick stream data, right? So all they're looking at is a 5-minute chart. If you were just looking at a 5-minute chart on VWAP bands on a 5-minute chart on Tradeovate, you would never have to scroll out, scroll back in. It's just these tighter charts. TOS has tick charts. Yeah, I'm talking about like this is a browser-based platform, right? I was getting to that, Garrett. This is a browser-based platform. I'm pretty sure it's written in Java. And it's got limits on how much data it can load. Matt, it would be nice to make a video of a day in the life of a futures day trader. Dude, I've thought about it so many times. The problem is I don't really do anything cool. The video would just be me talking to the stream and then me playing Call of Duty whilst trading after the stream. But I like the idea. Mike B with the $20. Thanks, Trade, for supporting St. Jude. Hey, appreciate it, man. All right, let's see if we can hit. I'm putting a new goal for us, $11,000 by 11 o'clock. 11 by 11. That's the goal. $170 away. I feel like that's fairly doable. And then we'll go from there. Hodu's cooler than Matt, right? I just don't do enough cool stuff. And especially with COVID and everything. Everything is all shut down. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know? DMR got nerfed? I know. And so did the Mac 10 a little bit, actually. This price doesn't look crazy on the buy side, so I'm holding out, just waiting. Just need to rent a Lambo and a plane. Yeah. Got to get Hodu and his crew to donate. I know, I don't know how to. All right, a little bit of buyers going on here. Nothing crazy. Back to the old faithful info. I like the AMAX right now. All right. Darius with the 20. Cheers, bro. One step closer. 11 by 11. Delta's rolling over on the Nas at VWAP. I'm almost more inclined to try and trade the ES here. Getting a little bit of buyers off of the -2 standard deviation. The Nas books just look pretty boring right now. Pretty slim. I don't really want to partake. It's going to get run through. Matt, heard you decided to go pro in Fortnite. LOL. I suck at Fortnite. I can't play Fortnite. Catching a little bid. Probably will rotate up to 96 if I had to guess. ES looking nice and strong. You'll have to rent a really nice car for one day to shoot the video, right? Are you telling me that my 2004 Toyota Highlander is not going to bring in the clickbait views that I want? Is that what you're telling me right now? You talking shit? The best. I play on PC, but I use a SCUF controller. So I'm a combo player. That would be the real day in life of a trader, right? All right, here comes the move up to 95 probably. What year is my Highlander? 2004. Gold. Gold 2004. Yo, Brad, sending us to 11K. The $145 donation. The 11 by 11 target has been met. Thank you, Brad. Thank you. You're $1,000 over our goal. This is just crazy. I don't have any drones, CJ or JT, but it sounds cool. Sounds really cool. Oh, I love it. Bottle of Tesla tequila on the nightstand and the 20-year-old Highlander in the garage, right? Day in the life, right? Oh, man. Guys, this is a great day. $11,000 raised for St. Jude. $900 in the bag. 2 trades. What a day. You can't trust it. You can't not trust the guy who drives an 04 Highlander. I thought you were about to say you can't trust the guy that drives an 04 Highlander. I like that, John. That would be really funny, man. We might have to do that. Might have to pull it off. All of my normal ass shit that's normally like crazy. Private planes. Cool cars. The only cool thing I have is my computer. Everything else is like regular. Hey, Michael, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate the donation that you did do. It's crazy. I appreciate you personally pushing me to do 10K. I mean, that's nuts, man. You should feel good about that. I wasn't going to do it until you said it. And here we are, $11,000, almost $10,000 over what I was initially going to put as the goal. What was the exit plan before I bought? I didn't have an exit plan before I bought. I was looking at 10 as a target. I ended up pulling it up to the standard deviation because I saw buyers coming through. And then I was looking at 50 for my second contract, but then we started getting all this heavy selling, and so I just killed it at 18. Yo, almost a 400 thumbs up. If you are enjoying the stream, if you are loving the vibe today, it's a good vibe. If you're loving the vibe today, press that thumbs up button. We are 21 away from 400. Delta on the NASDAQ is showing lower lows, however, price is not. What does that mean, Magnum? What does that mean, dude? What does it mean? To me, it means price will break the lows. The previous low, right? Yo, Garrett with the $100 donation to St. Jude's. Appreciate it, bro. It's big time. 900 beans, nice day. Yeah, I actually prefer to call it burritos. But yeah, $900. It's a good day. We're still looking at trades. I'm passively, very, very passively looking. I feel at this point in the day is typically not a good idea for me to try and even just hit a $100 winner, which is pretty doable, to be honest. It's when I lose a bunch of money. So at this point is when I start just commenting on the market. And when I'm just purely commenting with a very passive look, I feel like I'm seeing the market pretty clearly typically. Don't follow my trades, you will get wrecked. Don't listen to my commentary, you will get wrecked. Take it all with a grain of salt. Take anything from anyone with a grain of salt on YouTube. No one is perfect. We're all going to lose. Some of us lose more than others. Some of us win more than others. Take it all with a grain of salt. Just window shopping, right? So at this point, we want to see Delta break a low, right? Ideally before price breaks, honestly. If we can get a big surge, that would imply the price would break 92 and then we'd float lower. You could potentially get short on the momentum, etc. Thoughts on Tesla midterm? Dude, I have no thoughts on Tesla other than the fact that in my mind, it is too late to FOMO in. However, if you are in, there is no reason to sell. The momentum is strong with that one, right? Hard not to be happy with 900. Hate to give it back. Yeah, dude, there's been too many times where I've been at 900, 960, looking for 2 points on the NASDAQ, $40, and all of a sudden I'm negative on the day. We've all been there, unfortunately. So at this point, I just stopped doing that. Zach with the 11. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, bringing us to $11,111. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can I just repeat what I wanted to see with Delta on the NASDAQ? Sure. Delta, for me, leads the way, right? So if I see Delta making a new low before price makes a new low, in theory, that means price will then sweep the low to where Delta was. So right now we have Delta making a new low. Price is not yet there. We should run this low at 73. Price should go below 73 because Delta is signaling that there are a lot of sellers coming through, more so than we had at this previous level. So sellers should push us all the way down. All about hitting it early and stopping when you're up. Yeah, man. I agree with that for sure. Nothing like a Call of Duty indicator going off at 10:30, you know? Then there's the voice in the head, you could always make more, right? It's the toughest thing, man. Toughest thing ever. You could always make more money. Dave in the zone with the 1111. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Bringing us to $11,100 and 111% up. Wow. All right, here we go. There's the new low that we were just talking about, barely coming through, but a lot of Delta coming through. So we're going to push 66 at this point. We are still technically holding the low of the day so far on the NASDAQ. Bouncing off of the 5-minute opening range low. Low at 69 is still holding. However, I don't think it's going to hold forever today, unless we see a lot of buyers coming through. So much of trading is patience. It's easy to forget how our perception as humans makes it feel slower than it is. I could not agree more with that, man. It's just crazy how when you are not over leveraged into a trade, how patient you can feel and how much money you can make off of it. It's really insane. Being patient, letting it play out, like even this trade, right? I was in $500 in the drawdown, right around here, $500 in the red. But buyers were looking good, and so I was just trying to be patient and hold through, and it paid out, right? Same thing we saw on Monday, maybe, or something recently. You know, it's been kind of the theme so far of 2021, being patient. Hopefully it sweeps to 940. Maybe, Magnum, maybe. Let's talk about that, actually. So if we break this level at 970, I don't think 920 is far off the table. That would be a move to yesterday's value area low for the full rotation. 940, I think, is definitely on the table. That would just be like the range low for the most part of the overnight. I think 920 is on the table. If we break 920, then we're looking at an 850 target. Those are kind of the areas of interest to me for rotation style plays. That being said, buyers are trying to come through a little bit here. So we'll see what actually happens. If stocks always post new highs and isn't just time and pockets to always be on the right side, that's correct as far as I'm concerned, Timothy. I completely agree with that. Completely agree with that. And that's why under leveraging and over funding an account, that's when that comes into play. And I had that huge Twitter thread about that and that same idea. I tried to preach it as best as I can. And that's why like some styles of mean reversion plays work correctly if they're pretty much long based, because at the end of the day, markets are going to continuously go up, right? It's just the way they're designed. I don't have the full continuous contract here, but like if you look since the 1920s, right? Obviously we have dips, price fluctuates or whatever, but for the most part it's up and to the right. So if you are under leveraged and overfunded and you accidentally buy a trade or whatever and you are caught holding the bag a little bit, odds of it getting back to green if you are a long based trader is still high. However, the thing you have to think about at that point is your opportunity cost, right? Of, Hey, I have $18,000 put into a NASDAQ contract on initial margin. Is my money at work better holding off on the loss and waiting for the market to rebound, or is it better potentially scalping out? And that's when you have to decide if you're going to take the L or not, if you are in a position where you can actually hold out. $70 points on 2 contracts. That's juicy. Do you think the NQ profit per point, $20 can change? No. That's off leverage. Fed in 35 minutes. Any thoughts? Markets go up. Tends to be the general thesis. Jim indicator's going off and stuff today. Garrett, thanks for hanging out, man. I'm about to call it a day as well. Ben also taking off. Hey, appreciate you, man. A little bit of buyers coming through. We bounced off the +1. We barely made a new low. Like we say a lot of times here, if we don't aggressively make a new low, I'm pretty uninterested. And you can see here we barely made a new low. Kind of implies that market will push, in my opinion. Obviously, sell side still looks heavy, but if you are barely making a new low on the day, odds of a nice rebound are pretty high. What's up, Alexander? Mike, what's up? Great day. Absolutely, dude. They're building a house in my kitchen. Sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, basically. All right, fam. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. It's 11 o'clock here. We hit $11,000. I'm going to keep everything alive tomorrow. We said it was a 2-day charity stream, so we're going to keep grinding tomorrow. Maybe we make a little more money for St. Jude's. Cannot hurt. I really appreciate all of you stepping up, coming together as a community. It was super fun to see, super fun to be a part of. I hope y'all all had a blast. I hope it stirred up a little bit of hype in your chest for doing things that are bigger than yourself with money that you can always make more money, right? You can always make more money. That doesn't mean that a child can always quickly recover. So I hope it stirred up something in your heart. It was very fun to do and be a part of. We can hang out in the Discord chat. It's linked down below for the rest of the day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Just a quick recap. Obviously, we're up $11,122 on the stream for charity, and then personally, I am up $906 off of 2 trades. 2 nice winners. Less is more for me these days. It feels like just being patient on the less is more trades is working out. On your way out, please hit that thumbs up button down below. If you are tuning in and you've never subscribed to the channel, make sure you press that red subscribe button as well. And follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at TradesByMatt, especially if you want to see some 2004 gold Toyota Highlander hype videos in the future. Follow me over there. I'm out of here, fam. Great work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.